Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got another beer from Time and Tide, and this is their Atomic Space Bear. So it's a chocolate stout then, and it's coming in at 8.4% ABV. These guys are at a deal in East Kent. So yeah, fairly new release, been out a few weeks now, but saw it in Moonshine Billy's in Ramsgate. I was like, yeah, I went ahead and picked it up. So yeah, 8.4% ABV. So the ingredients in this are the malts Maris Otter, flaked oats, brown, Cara Munich, chocolate malt and Caffra free. The yeast is American ale yeast. And then other bits included in this, as you'd expect, being a chocolate stout, it's got cacao nibs. Other bits then, it's got water, barley, oats, hops and yeast. And obviously cacao, as I just said. So best before the 31st of August of 2021. Timeandtidbrewing.co.uk is a website. They've got an online store there, so go and check it out. All links will be down below, as well as my playlist for this brewery. That's it. So yeah, 440ml can then. Let's crack it open then. Haven't had a stout for quite a while, and the way the weather is, I certainly will be having some more. Come on. There we go. So 8.4%. Let's try and generate some kind of a head on this. Not really wanting to form a head, but we're there now. Very nice. So it's about 3/4 of a finger of, yeah, just lightly tan coloured head, nothing crazy. Into the light then, it's jet black, there's no light bleeding through anywhere. So yeah, let's get an aroma then. Yeah, it's all the cacao nibs for sure. Yeah, it's like a chocolate cake. It's got that kind of, yeah, sponge chocolate cake. It's obviously sweet. 41 IBUs incidentally. So has dissipated quite quickly. Yeah, very kind of, it smells quite rich. I'm trying to get a picture in my head what it's going to taste like through the aroma. You can't always do it, but I can't anyway. But it gives you a half an idea, and then you just like, where's it going to go? Where's it going to pitch? But yeah, smells good. I mean, absolutely full-on chocolate. More of a, I'd say, a baker's chocolate than anything else. There's a slight kind of a drying kind of grounded kind of cocoa. Smells really good though. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Yeah, very easy drinking considering. Body of the beer is not quite, for my palate at least. The body I want a little bit more. There's still like the upper end of a medium body, but apart from that, it's very clean. It's fairly sweet. Yeah, that kind of almost drying cacao nib, crushed cacao nibs that I was kind of picturing on the aroma is definitely towards the back of the palate. I'd say very easy drinking though. There is a little bit of a alcohol kick coming in towards the back end of the palate, but overall very, very nice indeed. It's got some alcohol legs, as you'd expect, a little bit. To be fair, it's 8.4. There you go. Reminds me more of a pastry stout. What they say on Untappd, just saying it's a stout. Definitely got that pastry stout-esque kind of feel to it. Not overly sweet, not particularly bitter. Fairly well balanced. For me, it's just a little bit more body, but you know, I've had worse, as I've say, not worse, but I'm digging a hole here, of course. Needs to go out in space. What I'm trying to say, I've had higher ABV stouts with less body. That's what I was trying to say. We'll get there. Getting that more roasty, toasty kind of malt build in there as well. Slight kind of, it's like a chocolate drizzle on a chocolate sponge cake. It's giving me that kind of feel to it. Hints of dark fruits in there, more of a, not cherry, but I'd say slight blackcurrant edge, without the sharpness, of course. But yeah, very good beer, very nice. In terms of rating for me on this one, then I'm going to give this one a pitch it around about an 8 out of 10. I think that's fair. If the body was just a little bit more, a little bit of that kind of thickness, I would have gone a little bit higher, but either way, it's still a very good beer. I wouldn't hesitate to buy this again. Next time I'm Moonshine Billies and nothing else new, this is still there, I'll grab another can just to enjoy, so I would buy it again. Pardon me, bit of carbonation there, but nothing crazy. A little bit of alcohol towards the back end. You'd expect that a little bit, but yeah, overall very enjoyable. And yeah, another lovely beer from one of my local breweries. So Atomic Space Bear, that's it. I'm just trying to remember it. I can't see it that way round on the camera, but yeah, a chocolate stout. Very nice, 8.4% ABV. So there's more information there on the back. So they do a great job with putting information there. It says hops on it, it doesn't say the hops, but yeah, generally they do. Be quite interested to see what hops are in there. Anywho, over to Untappd then, and I actually didn't do it for the last beer. I've just reviewed the Captain Twinkle Doesn't go do the Untappd thing, so apologies about that. So it's had a total of 16 check-ins then, 13 in the last 30 days as you would expect. So every single person that's had this beer has given it a rating, so 16 total check-ins, 16 ratings, and it's coming in at 3.92. So yeah, I'm putting this straight out of 4 out of 5, which is an 8 out of 10. Fairly new beer from these guys, so Time and Tide out of Deal in East Kent. Thanks for watching. Check out the playlists and all the information for the brewery down below, all their social media outlets to keep up to date with what they're bringing out. Their new Super Sprat is on their web shop now. So, well, it was at the time of recording. Whether it's sold out or not, that's another thing. But yeah, do check them out. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Keep safe, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers.